Hello YouTube, Totalhenry here. Before I get into the manga haul, and I know that's why everyone clicked on this video, I want to quickly explain my month-long break from YouTube. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. So I took a month break from making videos just because I wasn't enjoying making these videos every day, and I wasn't having any time or as much time as I would like for personal art projects and other things I wanted to do. So I decided to take a break and just to sort of just basically do things that I really wanted to do and sort of reevaluate whether I want to keep making videos, because it's a lot of work, and I'm also not getting the views that I feel like I should be getting, and I find it kind of frustrating when I spend hours on a piece and 10 people see it in like two days. So I am back now, but there's a little asterisk by that. I'm not going to be making videos every day like I used to. I'm going to be going back to college soon, so that will eat up time, and I also just don't think I have it in me again to continually making videos every single day like I used to. If the channel gets really popular all of a sudden, then maybe I'll come back and start making Pokemon videos and other art videos every single day. But for now, it's just going to be maybe a video or two every week. It really depends how I feel. I do want to finish drawing all the Pokemon, so that will probably be most of the art videos for the coming future. I've been thinking about drawing like a One Piece character like Luffy, and maybe drawing Naruto. So I have a bunch of ideas, but again, this really depends on when I feel like doing it. I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to get into the manga haul now, which is the main part of this video. All this manga I got over the past month or two, and I got them all from eBay, and I got great deals on all of these. So the first series is Dragon Drive. I've got the complete series, all 14 volumes. I showed off volume 1 in another video not too long ago, but I bought all 14 again, so I had 2 copies of volume 1. And I really like some of these covers, especially that one. So let me show you some of the art inside fairly quickly. I read this series, and it's actually pretty good. The best thing about this series is the different dragons. The story is pretty standard, but it's definitely worth a read. Volume 6. Volume 7. Let's see if I can show some art, because this was a pretty cool volume. The art isn't that bad. It's just a pretty standard shonen manga. It's a monthly series. Here's volume 8, volume 9. So as I was saying, the dragons are really the coolest part of this series, just the different sort of characters. It's kind of like Pokemon in that there are all these various different creatures and things like that. Volume 12, 13, and the final volume, horizontal cover, volume 14. So yeah, I read this series and I do recommend it. It's nothing great, but it is a nice, fun read. The next series, let's talk about this next, is Prince of Tennis. I got volumes 3 to 16. I have the first 2 volumes. Volume 4. There's a post-it in it because I'm using a image in there in our project, so I'm going to set that aside. Volume 5. I read Prince of Tennis years ago, and I never really, I finished it online. I never thought I would buy any more volumes of it, but I was just browsing through eBay, and I found a great deal on the first 16 volumes, and I decided to jump on it. And as I was rereading the series again, or rereading these volumes, I remembered just how much fun Prince of Tennis was to read, just how entertaining it was. I don't think it's the best sports manga out there. It's certainly not the best manga out there, but it's just a lot of fun to read. And I do think that later on it gets really insane, and like the characters have like superpowers, which I'm not really into, and I don't really like that in my sports manga. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty fun read, and if you're into sports, and I would give it a read, especially if you like tennis. Volume 15, and the last of my Prince of Tennis volumes, volume 16. I believe it's over right now, and I believe there are like 42 volumes. I don't know if I'll pick up the rest of the series. I didn't think I would get any more than the first 2 volumes, but now I have 16, so maybe in the future I will buy the rest, but don't count on it. Then the next series is, I can't believe it took me so long to get this series, is Gintama. I got the first 3 volumes. I absolutely love this series. I read a few chapters of it like a year or two ago, and it is hilarious. This is probably one of the funniest mangas I've ever read in my life. And I need to buy more of these volumes. I need to keep reading this online until I can find money and time to buy the rest of the volumes. I know Viz stopped printing the volumes at like 23 or something, and there's like 60 in Japan. But yeah, I need to get more, because Gintama is incredibly funny. This series is a masterpiece. And out of all the manga in today's manga haul, this is the best series, hands down. So now the final series just came like an hour ago in the mail. And this is a series that I know nothing about. I read the first chapter maybe a year ago, maybe even longer. I don't remember anything about the first chapter. All I know is girls fight aliens and there's a lot of fan service. That's really all I know. But I got a great deal on the first 10 volumes of Freezing, and they're in these double volumes. So this is 1 and 2. Let me see if I can show some art that's family friendly to say. Here's some more art. I took a peek through the art after I opened up the package. Excuse me. And I don't think it's that bad. I'm actually really looking forward to reading this. Again, I don't really know what it's about. But yeah, here's volume 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. There's a little bit of crap on the volume, like right here by her face. I don't know what that stuff is, but volume 7 and 8. And the last volume I got 9 and 10 of Freezing. Yeah, I believe the series is still continuing. I don't know if they kept printing the English volumes, but as I said, I've never read this, so this could be really good or really bad. Just judging from the little I know about it and the covers, I don't think this is going to be a masterpiece. This might become a guilty pleasure series. I don't know. But I am looking forward to reading this. I'm always looking forward to, whenever I get new manga, I'm always looking forward to reading it. So yeah, that is the end of this video. And as I said at the start, I'm going to be making videos every so often. They're more often than not going to be art videos, particularly Pokemon videos. So yeah, I hope you guys will continue to bear with me. And I hope you consider subscribing to my channel if you're not subscribed. Even though I just said I won't be making videos all that often, but thank you for watching this video.